All right, we're back at Louisville High School here with head varsity girls basketball coach Jeff Couto, first-year coach, or first year back, I should say.
First year back.
But Jeff, great having you tonight. Big win over Coventry, the girls tonight. Tell us, the Leopards wound up winning by about 40. Obviously, Coventry not the strongest team in the world, but how do you prepare your team going into this game? Because you saw from number 1 to number 15 off of the bench, your girls got after it tonight. How do you get your team to respond and really to bring that edge night in and night out?
Well, a game like this is that the emphasis was not so much on Coventry as it was with us doing what we wanted to do the way that we wanted to do it. There were things we wanted to work on, the transition game, getting back on defense, cutting the court in half, taking away the strong hand. Those are the things that we work on every single day in practice that we can put in against any given team on any given night. So it was an opportunity for us to try to fine-tune some of those things.
Yeah, I saw you guys kind of jumping in and out of a man-to-man zone sometimes, but one constant throughout the night was hearing your girls communicate on the floor. I assume that's a point of emphasis that you guys try to hammer home?
Every single practice and every single game. The beauty of that is they do communicate fairly well with one another, but we haven't even scratched the surface of how good it can be. And so that's one of the things that we continue to work on. And when they communicate the way that they do, when they're at the top of their game with that, it makes us much more effective on both ends of the court.
Well, I tell you what, just the toughness and the edge they bring defensively is a direct reflection of their coach and the coaching staff. It looks from top to bottom that you guys are just doing an outstanding job. And really, whether it's Brian Layton or Corey Swope or Chad Weaver out there, barking out signals or plays or whatnot, it really looks like you guys are doing an outstanding job. Can you kind of give us an idea moving forward? Your next game is next Wednesday against Central Catholic. What Central brings to the table?
Central is going to be basically man going against that, and we'll run our offense. We'll have that offense that we have implemented this year, which gives the girls a very young lady on the court. It's not an opportunity to touch their skills they have developed. To be like this, shoot, take it to them. They've gone time, but they also know somebody closes on them here, putting it out. And it's one of the things we will continue to work on when we go over to Central next week.
What would you say your team's biggest strength? I mean, you've had a pretty good subset to see here. You're about a third into the season. Like, where do you think you've made the most progress from game 1 to now game 8 or 9?
Their willingness to work. They're so coachable. They're hungry. They want to get better. They want to spend time with one another. And so we emphasize that, and we're not going to take that away from them. They have a passion. They have desire to get so much better than where they are right now, and that's a continuation of every single practice, every day. In games, and we just feed that, and we're going to continue to feed on that to make sure that they continue to have the passion and the hunger that they possess right now and take that to another level.
Well, I tell you what, it seems like a common theme. We had Charlie Roberts, Louisville Jr. here on just a little bit ago, and his words from Coach Tom Siegfried were to embrace the suck. And so it's kind of like, if you want to be great, there's really no shortcut to it, and you got to put the work in. And I tell you what, just seeing the product out here with the girls, they're embracing that hard work, and so it's really fun to see. And Coach, great to have you on the program.
Thank you.
Great to have you back in the program, and I'm looking forward to the run you girls are about to make here. Your team's about to make here for the rest of the season.
We think that we can play with anybody at any given moment at any time, and one of the reasons for that is, again, John, they are so old school. They're not allergic to hard work. They're going to come in. They're going to get after it. They're going to support one another. And they are going to enjoy the journey, just not the end of the season, but they're going to enjoy the journey the entire way.
That's fantastic. Great words to live by. Jeff Couto, thanks for joining us tonight on the
John.
Leopard Lair.